Alright,
Nice
here is
place.
the place.
How big is it? It seemed pretty
Uh,
fucking big on the outside.
Sufficiently creepy. Still has power.
should be decently sized. I didn't explore too deep, but there were a lot of
Try
closed
not to
doors,
visit
so...
places that don't have any power, you never know. Though, when there is power, sometimes that means people might still be living there, so, you know, fair warning.
Worst case,
We've
we...
encountered people before.
Yeah. Worst case, if we find anyone, then we just sort of say, oh, okay, we'll back off. We don't want to invade their space. And if they pull guns, then
Yeah.
we fight, but that's never happened, so...
Most
You
people
fight
aren't
the
looking
homeless
for
people?
trouble. No, we don't want to fight anyone if we can avoid it.
Yeah, as long as they're polite, as long as we're
Telling
polite,
us
people don't
say to the
tend to
homeless people would be
fuck around.
cultists or something.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't see anyone on thermals. Wow, is this like some like rich corporate mall or something? Gold-plated lettering. That's crazy.
It might have been. I don't know.
It's not that uncommon. We found a lot of places like this where someone puts a whole bunch of money into an area and then it falls apart,
That's what the meat rack used to be.
gets abandoned. They don't want
Security
to spend money to
cameras.
clean it up.
They don't look active.
I don't see any lights.
Yeah. What would there be to watch anyways? People doing drugs, you know? People dealing drugs.
What the fuck? Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fake fish. What the hell? That's so creepy. There's fish on the track. Like a train, but like
They're
fish.
so...
It's a humane idea.
Nice.
Fuck,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Better.
Right is much easier to take care of, I suppose. Ooh, buttons.
What was your name, by the way? I don't think I caught it.
Catherine, I think we've talked once in the streets
A
or
couple
something.
times. I meant to talk to you the other day, but ended up leaving the rack early.
Makes sense. Do you need something? Is that...
Not in the moment. Well, I mean, kinda. We're talking
No,
about
we
it.
can talk later.
We don't
what's
really
your
need
name?
to talk business unless you just want to. No.
She's a good friend, and
Kath.
I suppose
right?
that goes for
Yeah.
both of you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I wash my hands.
No, that's sorry. That's not it. Just
It's okay, I'm not a demon or anything.
that's not it. Just sorry. Never mind.
No, I know. No, you don't have to explain. You don't have to apologize either. I know a lot of people have aversions to, like, you know, handshakes and stuff for different reasons. I just sometimes like to
Let's go with that.
test. I like to test the waters sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go with that. That's so fucking creepy. And that noise. Oh my god.
Get in there with it.
No. What? Fuck off.
It's a good thing there's no water.
I
Imagine if there
suppose
was,
it is
it'd
a
probably be
little
murky.
eerie. But that's sort of the thing we run into a lot when we go to places like this. You know, it's all abandoned. Can be a bit eerie. Like,
It's probably because everywhere in
Spooky,
Zafira otherwise is
distant
like
music.
saturated with people, and so to find anywhere that's actually abandoned is like completely uncommon. Well, not completely uncommon,
yeah, I
but
suppose so.
uncommon enough unless you look for it.
As far as I can tell, this place hasn't been abandoned for too long. Again, the power's still on, and there's a lot of stuff still here. Though you can see it's starting to fall apart, so keep your eyes open for stuff that looks unstable.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody's money laundering front now.
Oh, absolutely.
Just enough to keep the lights on. That's it. I wonder if there's money in
They
there.
keep lights
Why
on
would
in
you
places
want
like this because it's cheaper than having to reactivate the power bill at a new rate. Or because usually, sometimes they do on-site security and it makes their job easier.
So out of curiosity, and I'm asking you, Kat, are you like full cybernetics?
Yeah. Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
If you ever need a ripper doc,
Are you
it's
Doc?
my MO. Yeah.
Is that where your
I used
name?
to work at the rip and
Is
ship.
that where
unit.
your name comes from?
No, no, it's a happy coincidence.
Do you know Powder?
Powder? Yes, I do. I've done a couple
They're
hours with
another-
her actually.
Okay, she's my current Doc.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. How good are you?
I have my
Okay.
certification in my own clinic. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Keep that in
No
mind.
problem.
Do you want to check out the movie store first, or do you want to head straight in?
Split the party. I'm kidding.
That's never a good idea.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
that's the
that's a
party.
terrible idea.
Find ourselves
That's what I was
miraculously
kidding.
separated before the mystery is solved.
That's how you get stopped by a homeless person.
Oh my god.
We look like we have money. To be fair.
Do I look like I have money?
You're wearing a trench cloak. That either means you have a lot of money and like tons of offshore bank accounts,
It's mostly just
or
the
you don't have any money.
cybernetics. Probably.
That's fair.
Yeah, scrappers.
The stuff doesn't look all junky, though I have most of it covered up. I guess the face stuff. Oh, yeah.
Music coming through? I don't know. It's weirding me out.
It's like in that room over there. It is so creepy. It reminds me of the fucking. I'm getting like the same vibes that we got on the. Oh my god, when we were in the
Yeah.
playground.
It's very liminal.
Liminal. What does that mean?
Does it say anything
Like liminal
interesting?
space.
Hmm.
I can't read
I don't
this.
really know the
Does it say anything
definition or
interesting?
anything. It's more so just like an aesthetic.
Everything must go. Why can't you
Oh,
read
okay.
it?
Oh,
Something looks.
we did a
Yeah,
a
kinda.
thing, so
Looking
my
for
issue doesn't get triggered when I see
really.
advertisements.
Normally,
So I
yeah,
just
I
literally
just
cannot
always,
read advertisements.
What the fuck?
Stop.
That's so
Yeah.
Oh my
I,
god.
Mostly
How?
like liminal spaces.
I've bought so much shit I don't want. It's terrible. But now I don't have to deal with it anymore. It's much better.
I mean, I've been
It's a
in.
myth. Supposedly.
I never thought I'd be even slightly thankful
Like, if you
that
take
my
enough-
master
If
was
you-
not
Like, let's say you're in a
at least bad at their
staircase in a
job
mega
in
building or
some
something,
way,
and you
I
take
guess.
enough like left and right turns, and you eventually lose your way.
Yeah.
Then that's kind of an effective way that you can.
How they did
clean
it
yourself
doesn't
in the
matter.
bathrooms.
They're
It's
still a
supposed to be
bastard
like
either way.
another,
Yeah.
layer of reality,
Amen to that.
so to speak.
I wonder if these are like ATMs or like
She's
service
indeed
terminals.
a piece of shit.
Sorry.
Are they phone booths?
Oh,
And it was just over there.
Oh, okay. I can't say I'm particularly familiar with it.
I've never been to it either. I don't even know if it's a real thing, to be honest. I haven't tried.
I don't know.
But to finish my point, the back room
Ooh,
is
look at this thing.
long corridors with different side openings and things like that, kind of similar to like when we were standing at the beginning of that hallway and you just look straight down.
There's a lot of copper here.
Kind of liminal.
I'm surprised copper scrappers haven't taken any of this stuff.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is like recently
You
abandoned.
gonna beat
Like,
him to it?
look at this fucking thing. Like, I'm
Well,
pretty
I
sure
think
this
your
should
pocket's
still
big
work.
I don't need to steal fucking copper from scrap. Fuck that.
Shit, I do.
TVs?
Little corrosion.
If I wasn't amongst company, I would otherwise probably be scrapping right now. I'm a
I
little.
guess.
Working tape player.
Couldn't
I-
use it for later, I guess, if you need the cash.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I don't
If
want
you
to ruin your
Usually we
spot.
don't take
you
stuff
see-
from out of these places unless it's something
What were you saying?
small or.
Yeah, if you see something you like and you can carry
I'm
it,
just
then,
going to miss.
feel free to grab it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
good.
thinking about
I might steal the spoon box
some needs.
on the way out. Because this looks
Looks like
expensive.
everything they were selling here has been taken down, so it's possible they're just storing old stuff in here.
Mm.
Whoever was in charge of this place. But I don't know. I suppose I've been in places.
Is it a
that
DVD
slum.
player? No, it's like a
Oh.
old cassette player. Or is these
This
are
place gives
called,
off like a weird vintage vibe.
I think these are called like VHS or something.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
I think they're like it's like Retrotech's making like a resurgence, or at least it was. Everyone getting into VHS and cassettes and records. A couple of years ago. That's when I got my record player.
Honestly, that's what I ended up backing some of our data up on when we had to do that wipe a couple weeks ago.
I've had to steal a few of these before.
Hmm.
From the server room. Don't know why though.
They're reliable but clunky.
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't know. I think I've seen stuff like that before, but no idea what it does.
If you're storing stuff on cassettes, you gotta be careful.
Big shutters.
Contents degrade on those.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Mega Zone.
Megazone.
Mega Gay Zone.
Are we all in the mega gay zone?
Yeah, I think so. Huh. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
It's like an old meme.
Damn, ancient memes.
Very ancient.
This is so eerie. Bro, I
Oh,
can
that's a
count the pixels. That's crazy.
Big TV made out of smaller TVs.
I think it's an.
I heard that if you
The
stare
Mega
at it
TV.
long
Just make
enough,
one
it
big
makes your vision better.
Really? Is that? I don't know.
Does
That's
it?
how that works.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like some corporate bullshit that they used to feed people to get more TVs sold.
Hold on.
I'm
my eyes are
kidding.
Really bad.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
It's
you
hot.
can feel the static on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was making my hair stand up a little bit.
Ooh. Okay.
My fingers feel tingly.
The panels. Place looks like it was built in like
Sorry.
big chunks.
Yeah, like modular.
Probably.
It almost reminds me of footage you see of some space stations. The way they're like white corridors and stuff like that.
Well, it makes me think this place was built very quickly.
Yeah.
Definitely a money laundering front.
I guess.
Wish they would have painted the walls.
Oh. These buckets of paint?
Everything must go.
This is better.
Oh, there's the mega zone. Whoa. Mega gay zone. Okay, no more creepy fish. That's cool.
What? Oh, cause Megazone.
That's worsted.
Separate vending machine for water and then one for soft drinks.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, this is weird.
It's definitely the Mega Gay Zone.
Holy shit, these TVs are ancient. This like entire place is like vintage themed. It's so weird.
Got like an arcade.
If we spend too much time in here, you turn gay.
Damn, too late for that.
Wait, is that?
I'm joking.
I'm not.
Well, just 'cause you already are.
I don't know.
I can't
But
believe
Well,
it.
you don't have to know.
You're gonna infect everyone.
Wait, what?
I'm-
What the
It's
thing?
like an indoctrination.
I'm joking.
Wait, what
In-
is?
Indoctrinate into being gay?
Into
I
the
thought
make
it
it
was
gay
like
zone. Yes.
the whole LG thing.
It is in fact the whole. It is in fact the whole LGTB thing.
LGTVs. Eh?
I wonder if
No, it's
any of
not
these
the
are
TV thing.
LGBT.
They told
The
me
Lebanese?
The LGBT thing, yeah.
Lebanese? Oh, is that it?
The BLT?
The HIV?
Yeah, I think
It's a disease.
Well, I don't know about that
Hmm?
one.
that is a disease. I've heard of that one.
Okay, you got me then.
Okay. Speakers and everything.
Sakura, have you thought about your sexuality?
Oh damn, are we having this talk in an abandoned mall? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's the best
I
place for
have-
these.
That's the most punk thing ever. Let's go.
Have you figured out an answer? It's okay if you
That's-
haven't. I haven't.
Bro, these things
I
are so
think
tall.
so,
What the
but not
fuck? Am I
really.
just short? What the fuck?
This is built for elves, it feels like.
Shame none of these are on.
Just I haven't found you.
I think one of them's on. It sounds like it.
guy, but you know, I like that's all.
Not kind of good.
I'm like in a position where I think I want to be just emotionally available to whomever. I don't really want to be restricted to like one person, and I don't even know if I can love anybody. Huh?
Hmm. That's sad.
Oh, it's like paint. Oh, they're fake.
It's a long, convoluted conversation, probably.
Maybe.
It doesn't need to happen, even anyways.
Bro. I'm not a child. I'm not child-sized. Like, what the fuck?
You are
What the
pretty
fuck?
short.
I am an average height. Everyone else here is just tall, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe that's the thing. They made them like extra big, so when people come in here, they feel like they're experiencing
That's
childhood
just
memories.
sized.
I don't know, that's
Cat-sized.
No, cap.
Cat. It's cat-sized.
It's definitely
To
not
be fair,
cat sized.
the buttons and stuff are
Too
small
big for you.
enough.
Yeah, it's like it's like everyone, like their market audience for whatever, fucking like double my height or something.
It's like it's perfectly sized for the both of you.
Eh?
Cabinets. Like the perfect height for the both of you.
Fuck me, and my sister
Oh,
would play
this
these
is-
games all the time. This is always what we'd rush to. Games like this.
How old are you?
Why?
Just curious.
How old are you?
God, this gun is big.
Last I checked, 26.
I'm 20.
Okay.
I think that makes you the oldest person here.
Really?
Damn, you're ancient.
Hey, that's rude.
Are you like
It's a
25?
joke. It's the same way I call Charles ancient.
No, I turned 24 in a few months.
Oh, okay.
I turned 21 next month.
I
That's
could-
easy for me.
I could be older or younger than any of you. I have no idea how old I am.
That's fair.
I'm at least 4. That's how far I remember.
Why are those lights
I
so
see.
bright? Jeez.
I suppose if we're basing it off of how much we can remember, I don't know, I might as well be like 3 years old. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Same.
Wait, do you not have all your... Huh?
No, that's a joke. You know, not being able to
Oh.
remember things.
I can't remember
Bad
shit.
memory.
There's a whole back area if you want to explore there.
Oh, there was that hallway, yeah.
Yeah.
What's back there?
It looks sufficiently creepy.
It's like a workshop.
Figure it out. Does it? And let them report back. Oh, this one works.
Expedition crew.
Huh?
Really?
What cassettes?
You got like propane here. What the nitrogen? Why the fuck they have nitrogen canisters? What the fuck?
Maybe for like balloons?
Maybe?
Do you use nitrogen in balloons? I use helium.
Discuss the potential risk of CAT ultra review module costs for security and Interesting.
Mostly like a bunch of
That's creepy as fuck.
someone probably doodled it while they were bored at work and forgot it. It looks nice. Think it'd be bad if I stole it?
Probably not.
No.
If you want to steal it.
I shall keep it. Look at this thing.
Oh my god, wait, this looks so cute. It's so gay. It is the mega gay zone. There's two like gay like videotapes over here or something, like old videotapes or movies or whatever.
Is it porn?
Maybe. It's two girls about to kiss.
Oh, it totally is.
And then there's another one that's a flower, which is totally a euphemism.
Oh, we're totally in the mega gay zone. That's crazy.
It's crazy. We're actually mega gay.
Found a drawing someone did of a bunch of flowers. Do you want it?
Men don't matter anyways.
It's just a bunch of
We should probably not take it if it's someone's art.
good point.
Nobody's gonna take it. It's a gift. No, it's a gift. She got you a gift. Yeah. It's okay.
Thank you. I can put it back if you want.
Nobody's gonna miss that shit.
I don't know. We don't know
It's
if anyone
okay.
else is coming through here.
Nobody's
Especially if
coming
it's
through
their,
here.
you know,
It's a little souvenir. It's not gonna harm nothing.
their gay room.
The key room. Come on. I mean, nobody lives in there. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Let's
so
be
good.
honest. Oh my god, whoa, nice
I'm so
pun.
good at this.
So wait, is it lesbian or is it
It's lesbian.
Lebanese?
Lasagna.
Earlier you said Lebanese. I could have sworn.
Yeah, I was being facetious. Sorry.
I think
I believe
Lebanon
you.
is like a place
Nice.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's funny.
Strong.
I like it.
Lebanon is a place. I don't know if it's around anymore.
The fuck's a Lebanon?
It might have been annexed
It's a
by
place.
Neo-America.
The fuck's America?
Neo-America.
Oh.
We're in
Never heard of it.
Neo-America, aren't we, or some shit?
No, we're in
I don't
Zafira.
fucking know. We're in Zafira.
But isn't Zafira in the continent of?
We're in Europe.
Oh, I don't know.
Depends on which kind
We're
of
in Europe. Oh
revolutionary
yeah, I
extremist
forgot
group
we're
you talk
France
to.
or some shit. Fuck me, I guess. Damn.
Someone told me we're in United Sanctuary, and I'm like, bro, no, we're not. I
Como
don't
ça
want a
va?
fucking country.
You might as well just call Zafira
Yeah,
someplace.
no,
It's
no.
really fucking big.
I
Never
don't
mind.
speak Spanish.
No habla español. So I know.
Habla
So I
inglés.
know
What does that
Spanish.
mean?
No, I don't speak Spanish.
So you don't know what she said?
No,
It means
the
I don't-
only thing I know what it said is how
That means I don't speak
saying I
French.
don't know Spanish. What? Nani?
Oh, she's saying doesn't speak French, doesn't speak.
Oh.
I was joking.
Hmm.
I'm very confused.
So am
I'm
I.
sorry.
I'm
My
always
jokes are
confused.
meant to confuse, but I just like to make them anyways.
So
That's the best pipe. That
They're
pipe.
not very fun.
Damn, am I having like a stroke or something?
You can't even speak English, neither can I, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Or common.
Better than that one time I had to bark for a week straight.
what?
Did you
Nothing.
always wear a collar?
Shut the fuck up, no.
What? Why'd you have to bark for a week? Who made
Let's
you
not talk
bark
about
for a
it.
week? Oh,
Let's
okay,
not
sorry.
talk about it.
Sore subject. I wouldn't mind meowing for a week.
Been there, done that. Damn, sufficiently
Did I say something
creepy.
wrong?
No, you didn't.
What's back here? More shops or?
I'm not sure. I think it gives me the heebie-jeebies
It's
all.
really dark in there.
Oh, there are more
Is there
shops.
in there? Oh shit, there is. There's nothing in there. Oh, there's nothing in there. Empty room. Kinda
It's
creepy.
Hmm.
Wait, what the fuck?
Mm,
What language is this? Oh, it's Cyrillic. Some type of Cyrillic language. Interesting.
Looks like Russian. I've seen.
Yeah.
This one? Or this
Yeah, the
one?
one below, the one below your language. This one right here.
Yeah.
I've seen that in other places. Nice to know what it means.
Some of the mercs I used to work
I don't know
with.
what that one is. I've
This
seen that language before though.
Mhm.
And
Like at the
sorry.
abandoned coal plant. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just didn't want to shine the light directly in your face, you know?
There's a shop this way.
Yeah. Not moving.
Hmm?
Souvenirs. Oh, there's still some stuff in here.
And then the dark hallway with the.
Bro, I'm gonna steal the moon. I'm literally going to steal the
Yeah.
moon.
Anyways.
Picks up the moon.
What?
I'm God.
What is that?
I stole the moon.
Oh, it is the tiny moon.
Oh my God, there's more of them. I knew it. The moon was fake all
Oh,
along.
these are the pins.
I wonder if the company that
Where's
owns
the
this
moon fake?
place.
It's right there in the sky.
No, they're right here.
It's a tiny moon.
No, it's the real moon.
I wonder if
But it's too small.
Oh my God, this is adorable.
I wonder if
Totally.
the company
Then
that owns this place is like based in the moon. A lot of moon props.
There's only shit for $12.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, 280 credits, jeez.
I remember seeing advertisements or some sort of
70
moon
credits
colony.
for a visor? This was a rich place. This was a rich person place.
Huh?
These are 70 credits.
Oh my God.
On sale.
Oh, jeez.
Playing cards, 12 credits. Jeez. Price gouge me. 4 credits for bubblegum. Wow.
Thanks always.
Nice.
Oh, a tiny TV.
It's
Some
just
of
a
the-
little guy.
Oh, it's a toy.
I saw one of those in the
I think.
workshop where I found the flowers.
Oh,
Suki.
lucky gift bag.
Sukian.
50 credits. That's crazy. What's inside it?
It used to be 30 credits for playing cards, but they brought it down to 12, which is more
How much
reasonable.
t-shirts
Tin
have?
and like
So much,
just
It's
much
probably
mold
like
they have.
80% what it's
Yeah,
made
I
of.
think so.
Yeah, there's mold on these t-shirts.
What's
I wouldn't
branded?
touch the
Premium
clothing.
Plaza.
Hmm.
oh, true. Very fancy.
There's mold on the t-shirts. I wouldn't touch them.
Ooh.
Anyone else want some playing cards?
I'm good. I got enough
Good.
junk at home.
Don't really know how to play any of those games.
Hmm.
I don't either. I don't even know how to play chess.
I basically just know how to play poker.
What? It looks like
My
the
dad was
ceiling
really good at mahjong.
Mahjong, I think I've heard of that.
Oh, actually, look at those big latches on the ceiling.
It's probably they drop in one store and then they put the ceiling on and they
What the
take
fuck
the
are those
ceiling off to
connected
put
to?
another store on top of the store.
The lights aren't connected to anything. They connect to each other and they're kind of just there. What the fuck? Crazy.
Do you see the little wires?
Oh. Yeah, I'm blind.
It's okay. I am also not great at seeing things. Could only see
Neither.
it with the light shining on it.
I can't see shit. Kidding.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
Something wrong.
Around the corner.
Huh?
Just kind of creepy.
I've seen worse.
Still.
Oh.
Surprisingly, this shit doesn't scare me at all.
Been in a few places like this before, but never like exploring it.
Either this was a place meant for halflings or this is meant for children.
I think it's a children's play area. Yeah, 100% is. Bro, what the fuck? The flyers don't move, but the wall does. That's crazy.
I think there's glass.
Oh. Yeah, probably so the kids don't get like stuck. Imagine if your hair got stuck between these. If there was no glass.
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah. Little Timmy
Oh.
falls over.
Really closely at it, you lose your equilibrium a little bit.
Yeah, that's equilibrium. Yeah, I felt dizzy for a moment. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm done with that. Hmm? Oh, I think it's one of those little toy things.
Just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Hmm.
Oh, did she climb inside?
It's kind of
No, I
comfy.
thought so. Oh yeah.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, and there's a giant beanbag on the inside. That does look cozy.
Yeah, it is cozy. I live here now. Tell Hybris I'm moving on station. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Kind of dusty, but
Maybe spiders.
eh.
Ew. Maybe.
What is this? Hey Todd, I know you've been waiting. I know you've been working late. Frequently? So...
I know you've been working late recently. So you got that. I can read it. Wow, that's a really... Won't open because the shelters just used John's terminal in his office behind Megazone. I am sure he will be back at work soon. Okay? What?
Ominous.
Weird to leave a random note here. I'm still on the thing that this is definitely a laundry or a money laundering front.
Could be.
haven't seen any
Confirms it.
washers yet.
Electronics, damn. Well, if you want a marketplace for scrapping, probably up here.
Money laundering front is like.
Alexa, you alright?
Rooms. Something about it just feels off.
Oh? Off in like a creepy way, or?
Doesn't feel safe.
Council, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Hmm.
Laundering is people.
You can leave. The others have already
Let's-
walked on ahead.
Let's continue exploring.
Hmm.
What's it like living on a space station?
Kind of get used to it. Can feel kind of empty sometimes. You know, big open spaces, not a lot of people. But it's
You
better than
mean-
being shot and hunted in Zafira
Oh.
or anywhere else on the fucking planet.
I guess.
Hey, or what?
Can you be attacked in space then?
I mean, technically, but like, pretty sure the station has some sort of defenses. I wouldn't put it past Iris.
If there's like a meteor
Yes, it
crashing
does.
towards
Yeah.
us, do you guys like intercept it or something?
Probably.
Maybe?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Sounds like something Iris would do.
Did you see Malleus McKay flying here on his little fucking squid ship or whatever?
Hmm.
I don't know, actually. Like for the first time, what do you mean?
I don't actually know how he got here. Well, sort of.
I like to think that like somebody in the plane that he's from hawked up a loogie and then spat it as far as they could, and he just like ended up here.
That would be
the
super
lady.
unfortunate for us, wouldn't it?
Mm,
That would be
between
our
you
luck.
and me, he was banished here.
Wait, really?
He's really sensitive about it.
Damn.
His own
Oh,
family
he's
didn't
so
realize.
sensitive about it. Oh my god, let me just torture millions of people. Yeah, fuck off. Not you, him. Like him. He can, if he wants to feel bad about it, he should stop making other people feel bad first.
Yeah, well, it's why he wants a family.
A family of indentured servants?
Yeah.
It's why he holds
Or
on to
otherwise
people so
brainwashed
tightly.
servants?
Yep.
Guess that
Pretty
explains
much.
Aiden.
Put a tree here. This looks like a good place for a tree.
Explains his children, yes. All of them.
Imagine playing dress up dollhouse with brainwashed actual people.
Yeah. Oh. He does it.
Yeah,
I
but
hate that guy. He should die,
imagine that.
just like the rest of them.
Yeah, it's
There will always be another Malleus McKay if you come. That's the sad part.
I think every
But doesn't mean we
corporation.
shouldn't, though.
I think every corporation in the city is running their own human trafficking front. By some manner of basement or otherwise. For
Hmm.
whatever fucking purpose. I don't know.
direction there. Hmm.
You would think that, like, at some point, the level at which people, these corporations and these fucking awful, evil people,
This is
just
cozy.
grind up people, both figuratively and literally, you think they would run out of people by now, because, I mean, the extent at which they do it is insane. It's
Where is it
unfathomable.
sitting?
What's this thing?
Can do it somehow.
Oh, look, it's you. Cat.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's me. Ultra View demo. Press and hold the. What? What trigger?
I think you need to have one of these things.
Oh. I thought it was like some button on the wall.
Hmm.
Like, I know, like Like palm recognition or something.
They must have been in a hurry to clean up here. Sell as much as they could.
Oh, hey, a projector screen.
This place totally markets the people who are willing to pay extra for old tech and be all like, be all high horse about using old shit just because they can. They even got corded phones. Like, what is this shit? You are beneath me. Widescreen presentation. Interesting.
What's the name of the
Try
movie?
presto.
What's the name of the movie?
Wood.
Oh,
Leon
I was-
Price.
very confused.
Interesting.
I see the projector screen, but I don't know where the projector is.
Probably pops out of that. Or
Oh,
no,
there
it's right
it
here.
is.
It's right there. It's right there, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Bro, this is the shiniest fire extinguisher I've ever seen.
Probably never used.
If they're still within, what's the word? Not expired, let me know. I can probably steal some of those for the end. What are these
Yeah.
things? Powder. It's bigger than I thought it'd be. Let's see if I want to close to the entrance and I want to carry this around.
This one has glass over it.
This might be my favorite space. Yeah. There's nothing in here. Just
Looks
an
like
old,
data closet.
Oh, there's one of those old fortune telling machines.
Oh? Does it work?
Or not.
Kind of creepy looking. No, it's dead.
Ah.
Yeah, just more of those game consoles. Or arcade cabinets or whatever.
It's very dark in there.
Just more arcade cabinets and a fortune telling machine. That doesn't work.
Hard to explain it all.
Yeah, it's convoluted, I imagine.
What is?
You know how you wrapped up around device and box stack?
Yeah.
A bit of the same. But with him.
We're pretty adversarial, though. I mean, everything that we're doing is a direct, well, combat action, I guess you could consider, against the company itself, and Vice, we're currently... Yeah, Vice, we're currently, well, close to pinpointing his location so we can execute him.
You mean to kill him?
Yep. That's his only judgment at this point. Given him multiple opportunities. I had a chance to kill him a year ago and I didn't, and since then he's proceeded to do exponentially worse things. And kill more people. Make our lives a living hell. The list goes on.
I didn't really want to give him a chance, but it was more like I shook his hand. He insisted.
Vice?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you strike a deal?
No. He just figured out what I was.
I see.
It is, not an easy story.
You don't have to tell it if you don't want to. Oops.
I try to warn people, you know, don't get involved with him, and especially if you're like us, you know. Able to do things, he'll take an interest, and even if you can't, sometimes he still takes an interest if you're someone who can put up a fight. Like a toy he wants to play with.
Of a rare species.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, if you're of a particularly rare species.
He's a collector.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross. Does he come after you at all?
Not come after. I've managed to quietly keep we'll call it friendly, but it's not. Relationship. I hate him.
How do you even get to the point of being able to kill something like that? Vice is... well... I mean, I haven't seen him be in combat before, but I know that he's got his own tricks up his sleeve. I don't expect it to be as easy as just shooting him with a gun. But I imagine Malleus McKay is probably exponentially worse.
If you stand next to him long enough, I'll tell you secrets, I suppose.
They also get secrets from you, though.
You'll learn to hold on to things, give them things that don't matter in exchange for that time.
You know he
They'll
probably
reveal things
knows
about
everything
themselves.
anyways, though. That's at least what we determine with Fox Tech and Vice. Pretty much everything that we do is playing into their hand, regardless if we think that we have the upper hand or not. They're
I'm
powerful
fairly
enough to
certain
gain...
it is the same way with Mickey.
Like, he's letting you do what you do because he doesn't need to worry about it otherwise.
He's not afraid, so he makes mistakes. That is what I am counting on.
I would count
Things
on
that-
it all being by design. I wouldn't count on him having any weaknesses.
Can be hurt, but not easily. And what's worse is getting close to him is difficult. He has people who work with him.
Even if you've hurt him, you can pull people back and call. He came to the meat rack once, and a bunch of whisperers came up and shot him straight in the
I
chest.
saw the video.
Sort of
Yeah, I saw the like
stealing
security cam
specters.
footage. It was on the HoloNet when it happened. I remember like seeing the video of them shooting him, and then he just like dispersed into these like things, and I was like, oh,
That
okay,
wasn't
well, yeah,
him.
sure. Oh, okay, well,
That was one of
course it wasn't.
his people.
Body doubles. These people always
No.
have body doubles.
No, it was Oops.
Oh.
oops.
A person, or used to be a person, used to work for him, came into contact with something inside of MMI. I don't know if they were testing something or what exactly happened. Details are a bit difficult to come by, but he was slowly turned into what he is now. Something like a wraith. Constantly in pain. He listens to McKay, because McKay is all he knows.
Isn't Aiden wrapped up in that stuff too?
He calls him father.
Yeah, I remembered something like that.
Don't think that was the relationship originally.
No, it wasn't. It
Did
kind of just
something
happened,
to-
like,
Did something to Aiden.
I just kind of just started calling him son. Just out of nowhere, apparently.
He's been doing that for a long while.
So is it like
my
a
knowledge?
familial relationship?
I mean, they're not blood related, but that's definitely the vibe that he tries to give.
Well, does he like look at him like a father? You know what I mean?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
I feel like
To be frank,
sometimes
at
he
one time,
does,
so-
but other times he doesn't. He doesn't call him dad to
It is
other
hard to
people.
get to read sometimes.
Do you see why people are so wary of the meat rack security?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty reasonable. Anyone in power it's fair to be a bit mistrustful of. I think we've done a lot of work to prove that we're good. Or at least security, anyways.
Well, it's more so the affiliations. I mean, you can have all the good intentions in the world, but I mean, one of them is calling Malleus McKay father. You know what I mean?
Mm.
All things considered, that's pretty bad optics.
Yeah.
I mean, one person, one Aiden, who is like, I've only heard as the head of security, being the son or implied son of one of the most notoriously awful, bad, evil men that run the city. That doesn't bode well for trust. That's why we took so long and are still waiting for the time that talking to Hamsky the way that we did and revealing some things to him about some stuff that he needed to know. Otherwise, we're just waiting for the time to come when it bites us in the ass inevitably.
I'm sure Hamsky at least won't intentionally fuck you over. He's a
I
good
want to
man.
be clear. I'm bringing all this up because I'm fishing for a reason to not distrust Aiden.
He's a person who's gone
Like,
through a
what's-
lot, but he's a good person. I think ultimately he wants Malleus gone.
Does he?
He would rather him be gone, but he is afraid of what will happen when he is gone.
Afraid in terms of losing a familial figure or afraid of repercussion?
Repercussion.
Okay.
There are a lot of things beneath McKay. Say within his shadow. Once he's gone.
He's a man
Everyone
sitting,
loved
sitting on a nuclear landmine.
I see.
Yeah.
So is the gist of everyone around Malleus McKay pretty much just, and yourself included, not necessarily placating, but you're looking for an opportunity to strike his Achilles heel otherwise? Because if you don't do it methodically or carefully, things could just implode.
They could just kill me.
Why doesn't he?
Because I haven't given him a reason yet to.
What would be a reason to?
Get him on his bad side, doing something to threaten him. Revealing
So
that
do
I
you
know
have to
information that could be used against
Does he
him.
use you?
Not really. He has...
Because it sounds like he's using you.
How best to put this? I haven't helped him with anything that would go against my morals. Occasionally he has asked for assistance with stopping things from coming here. Other things. Things that don't belong here. Either capturing or,
Like what?
in some cases, reclaiming them. Helping him put them back where they're supposed to be.
Are you sure you're not helping
Creatures,
him, like,
things.
otherwise build an army?
It is a possibility. I don't know the full extent of what he is planning.
So he is using
He has an army already.
And why would he need you to do these things specifically? If they are things that you can do yourself, or with a group of people otherwise, I imagine he has power enough to do all of those things on his own. So why delegate?
Because he treats me like a student, a pupil.
Are you getting something out of this?
I have learned a number of things, yes. He has pushed me. I have gotten a lot stronger over the past few years. Truthfully, in part to his intervention. He understands psionics better than anyone that I have met, aside from perhaps one other. That person is crazy and I don't trust them.
It's not really anyone safe that knows a lot about psionics, at least in the city.
It's part of why I got involved with him in the first place.
To learn?
I knew he was creepy. I didn't like how he would talk sometimes. Weird. That was before I knew how far it went.
You know that sounds really bad, Sakota.
Yeah, I know. I don't expect anyone to trust me because of it.
It's just...
Interesting.
It's not that I don't trust you. But I have a feeling that there's an inevitability where he's going to just take you and use you for his own gain. He already is, but it would be against your will at this point, and theoretically that's already happening. Do you need help?
For a while I was okay with continuing to get further involved and just letting this happen, getting myself closer and closer, letting him trust me. He has shared a lot of information with me. Things that I think he only tells his closest confidant.
Or he's making you believe that so that you feel more inclined to stay close to him.
Potentially. But then... it's working, isn't it?
There's going to be a point where you hit a wall, and there's going to be a point of diminishing returns, though. He's going to need more from you. And you're either going to have to break your morals to adhere to him, or you're going to conflict, and he's going to destroy you. That's why I ask if you need help. It sounds like you're in really deep.
I am. I won't deny it. Stupid of me, too.
I don't think I'm anywhere near... I don't think I could do anything myself, but...
There used to be
maybe...
more people.
That's what I'm saying.
There used to be people who I would bring this information to, and feeding it to them, in hopes that they might be able to use it. But many of them have disappeared, or given up.
In your time...
Or dead.
Sorry. In your time that you've been through all of this, have you gleaned anything positive otherwise that he hasn't spoon-fed you that could lead to some kind of opening? Can you even speak freely about that without him knowing?
I can. He doesn't know what I'm saying or what I'm thinking.
You're sure?
I've kept my mind clean.
I believe you. You have somebody else up there to account for it too, so makes sense.
I've found a lot of information, mostly about his business. He wasn't always on this planet, he was on another one previously. That planet's been completely messed up because of him. It's hollowed out partially. Stuff growing and coming into being down there.
Like an egg? Like an egg?
Like mold in a dark cave.
Maybe I could be oversimplifying it, and you can let me know if I am, but in theory, if his goal is to have a family and to live in that...
It's one of his goals.
I got motion. Motion sensor. Someone
Could
coming.
Why? Probably just a homeless person. Or its queen, one or the other.
That is not... That's Queen.
Was it?
I was
I don't
gonna
know.
say, weren't they, joining us at some point?
You know,
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I was a little preoccupied. This place is a bit of a maze.
yeah, sorry. We kinda got deep in
Sometimes.
here, didn't we?
How'd you find this place?
I was looking around. Noticed people don't go in here. I took a little look-see and seems mostly abandoned. A lot of stuff's still here, though, which is surprising.
We were talking about the big purple-yellow elephant in the room. figuratively. Not literally, figuratively.
It's all dark and spooky.
Initials MM.
Malleus McKay. It was just more dramatic if I didn't say it out loud, you know?
So I'm not really used to being exposed to them, so
That's fine.
yeah.
My theory, though, and you can tell me, like I said, if it's oversimplifying things. You said that there's another goal that he has besides just having a family and living happily ever after.
He has a few.
Is it world domination by any chance?
I suppose in a way.
I was trying to consider because
He talks
At
a
the end
lot
of the
about
day-
this city. How he wants to return it to its glory days. How he needs unity from the council
Glory days.
to achieve his goals.
I didn't realize if they even had glory days.
I don't think it ever did.
seen-
Probably before it existed.
I've heard they built the plate.
Before they built the plate, before the council.
Why doesn't he
Before
fuck around with the
people-
plate?
The only glorious
Those
day
people
in
are
hell is to
powerful.
invade heaven.
Powerful people who he has no interest in. If he can
Isn't he-
cut off supplies,
Doesn't he pose a direct threat to them?
potentially.
Like just by his
If
mere
he keeps
existence?
himself. If he keeps his activities hidden well enough, doesn't cause too much trouble, gives them what they want, money, supplies.
I'm sure if you had a big enough gun,
People
you'd
up
wipe them off
there
the board.
probably live completely blind to it all. So cut up in their own lives, much like many of the other people here in the city.
The reason I asked is because I considered that maybe, I don't know, at some point you could I don't know how he would do it, but in some way, like, get him stuck in some kind of simulation where he thinks that he's living an everyday life where he's got his family and everything and otherwise would never pose a threat to anybody else further. But if he has other plans that are a little bit extracurricular, then that probably wouldn't work.
Well, not just that. He's used to that sort of thing. He can construct a reality in his own head.
Why doesn't he just fucking do that and leave everybody else alone?
Knows it's not real.
Because it's not real.
What a fucking loser. Sorry.
I guess an apt description would be, why do humans observe ants? Even though they're lesser beings, they still intrigue you from time to time.
Yeah, but it takes a psychopath to sit there and fucking torture them one by one, pull their legs off and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Nobody said he
might be a
wasn't one.
psychopath.
I know, but it's just... He is so otherworldly powerful and he's wasting his fucking time here. It just baffles me.
I
Like,
don't think
what
he's
is he
quite
getting
as
out of it?
powerful. There are things that scare him. I've seen it.
What, the people that banished him because they're his family, right?
His family, other beings out there that are not so unlike him.
Always the bigger fish.
What if we hired a bigger fish to come eat him?
You know,
They might eat
I'll
us
take
in
bigger
return.
fish.
How would you get an ant? How as an ant would you get a person to kill another person?
A very big fire. Making deals.
Make them blame each other when you bite both of them.
That just sounds like a good way to get both of them to try to crush you.
If they figure it out, it's a risky game. I'm not saying do it, it's just my first thought.
You kind of get crushed regardless. is breaking the lesser two evils, I suppose.
Secrets.
Hmm. I kind of expected that you were wrapped up in something that, like, you otherwise couldn't really get out of. So I'm sorry if... Well, I'm sad that I'm correct. In some respect.
I'm not
I wish I had a
entirely
better
hopeless.
solution.
Things
I'm
aren't
not saying that you are.
desperate yet, but you're not wrong. He is pushing more and more and has tried to ask things of me that I didn't want to give him.
Hmm.
I was able to tell him no, but
Only for so long.
Maybe he has... There has to be some part of him that has to be sustained in some capacity, whether it's mental, physical, magical.
there is something he needs. I don't quite know what it is yet. Some sort of sustenance or means of recovering himself that is getting harder and harder for him to find.
Good. If you can figure out what that is, maybe we can cut off his supply.
However, maybe. I think he's been trying to find a way around it, and I think he's getting close to a breakthrough.
That's not good.
The last time he tried to, say, feed, I don't know if it's really but that's what it is. It was sabotaged. I won't say by who. But someone sabotaged it.
Of a morbid
He still gained some
disappointment.
nourishment from it, but it wasn't as much as he wanted or needed.
If you can find a path towards this breakthrough, I mean, I imagine that's your next plan, right?
Part of it.
To disrupt that?
Disrupt this. Disrupt the way that he is making his little army.
Do you wait for him
Disrupt
to
his
call on you?
research.
Or do you take any
Sometimes.
initiative with it?
When I have felt well enough. Unfortunately, things with Aegis have kept me busy, and the thing happened, and that has set me back a bit.
Sure. Do you still need somebody to remove it, or is it removed? Sorry.
It's still there. For now.
Powder wanted to talk to you last Thursday, by the way. I forgot to mention after they
Let's
helped
go.
me out. Okay, good.
But you do
Oh,
have
and
plans.
I haven't. Yeah, we're
Sorry.
trying to find a good day for it.
Okay.
I'll not be super mobile for a little bit while it heals.
I mean,
She said it might take a week or two.
I'd be a bit disappointed. Well, you remember how he was like, right? Making an order of you to remove it.
Yeah, he thinks it's unsightly.
Ew. I hate him.
I don't want it there either, so... But
I know, but he's...
what I told you before, him seeing me as a pupil, he takes great pride in what I do achieve and
Sure.
how I'm keeping myself. He was very upset. In a way that I don't think I've seen him upset in a while, when he found out that one of his subsidiaries had drugged and kidnapped me.
What did he do to the subsidiary?
You don't
I
have to
don't
do
know.
anything. The place to call him. You just say,
So you got
He
that by
didn't
way of
find it
him.
until after. Indirectly, yeah. Company he put money into. They were doing research, trying to create a drug of some sort, as far as I understand it, that would turn ordinary people into people like us, who can do things with their minds. That's one of his goals.
Mm. He wants scions in his control. I
My-
think
For the
my thought
perceived
is-
army.
Is it easier to influence other psionics or harder? If they're untrained, that is.
Potentially, yeah.
Well, with his goal, if everyone's mind, what was their tagline? Open your mind or something? If the door is open, it's easier to get in. It's probably why he wants the drug. Make it easier to control people. That was my thought.
Not making it easier to it doesn't make... Being a scion doesn't make you any more or less easy to
That was my
control.
question.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Oh.
Then.
No, it doesn't make you easier to control, but it gives you power.
Mm.
The power that he wants more of. He was
I-
trying to... I don't know the status of this research project of his, but he was trying to make a child. A powerful
Damn, bro,
one.
just find a girl.
I don't know if that's how that works for him. I really
Uh.
also don't want to think about that. That's disgusting.
So, guys, I have a question.
Hmm.
Have you seen any other psionics around him?
Within his people, or...
I guess a general term. Whether it be people he's training, or I guess soldiers or whatnot. Does he have any
Soldiers?
other people who
No.
are psionics? No soldiers.
People? No. Beings?
Assistants?
Yes.
So all of these beings are of his similar species, correct? No.
No.
There was the thing in the dark room.
Yeah, that definitely was not.
Mine's good. Yes. Who knows how many of those things? They're under his control.
Are there any mortal psionics?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm worried since he knows I'm a scion. Debating whether or not it might be safer for me to keep my head low or go in straight and play the game. Get on his good side while I
Sometimes the
can.
best way to win is to not play. I would probably keep your head down, by Rio. That's my.
Something he
Yeah,
wants
the
now.
choice, at least.
And that's the question.
The thing of it is, and I mean, I can speak from personal experience, it's much more easy to help the situation from the outside if you're not stuck in the middle of it.
I get that. And that's what I've been doing, but he knows I'm a scion now. He's going to be looking
Don't
at
give
me.
him a reason.
He has a reason.
Don't give him any more of a reason.
That's exactly what I told you.
You'd probably be more help to her being on the outside than on the inside. Because then at that point, you're both prisoners. And you're like the only other person that I would assume you guys can connect on some level. Would probably be easier to have somebody on the outside of the cage. With the same key.
There are a few others, I guess. I tried to keep them away from him, though.
Good idea.
Best. I would have stayed out of his sight if I fucked up. I used my powers in front of him. He hasn't bugged me yet, though, so I'm hoping he forgotten or just is too busy with other things for the time being.
All the more reason to keep your head low, probably. But it sounds like
Hope he's forgotten.
Hmm. Knowing him, knowing somebody like him, he probably won't forget. He's just preoccupied. I would say it sounds like you have a general plan. But I think you also expect that there's going to be a point where you do hit a wall and he's going to ask more of you and you're not going to get a choice.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know what kind of help you could call on, but
There are some people. There used to be more, and it's got me worried that it won't be enough. The intent at one point, and I think this might still be the intent, was to try to gather as much information about what he has been doing, all of the awful things he has done to people, all of the messed up experimentation, research, all of it. Make enough noise.
Yeah.
That way it's not just an intel trying to, eat him alive.
That's kind of where
everything
we're at
else
with
nearby.
All the bugs in the forest.
Foxtech. We, on our own, don't have much leverage, even if we went to somebody and asked for help. But we do know enough that could cripple the company if we went public with the information that we have. So, when the time comes, we aim to leverage it. If you know enough and you collect it all in a comprehensive file, as I'm sure that you have plans to, or whatever, if he does back you into a corner, you can use that as leverage, but knowing him, he could, or could not be, a million steps ahead of you and could run an, counter propaganda endeavor against you. You have to make sure that if you release it, that it's foolproof and that it lasts. Good? What's a good one?
What do you mean it's good?
I know him. I think he's a good person to... Well, you said you levied that information to him, right? Or you plan to?
We did bring in... I brought him information. Him and his friends. They acted too soon. And McKay... wasn't...
Silence them.
Stopped. He was... barely slowed down. Because they acted on their own and they moved too quickly. And in the end, Ludwig was cut down. His friends have all gone into hiding or have given up, it feels.
The information, for example, that we have is so otherworldly, it could end up being hard for the average person to comprehend. But the goal is to sway minds, so you have to present it in a palatable package. Otherwise, even if it's a total information dump that's going to be completely overwhelming, they can just run a counter campaign against you pretty quickly. Effectively, our plan is to sit on this information as long as possible, and when we're actually ready to make our strike against Foxtech, the mega building itself, is when we go public. And then at that point, it's going to be an all-out endeavor for anybody who wishes to take up arms, I guess. It'll be a war at that point. But maybe you could do something similar.
That is more or less what we've been trying to do.
Yeah. We just so happen to,
The problem is Ludwig and what he and his friends did.
Muddy the
Set us back a
waters.
lot.
Yeah.
Set precedent.
Rather than inspiring people. Because it wasn't just Ludwig that got cut down. Do you remember hearing about a demon invasion in the market district
Yes.
a couple of years ago?
Yes.
Perpetuated by a man named Slade.
Yes.
Slade was Ludwig's best friend. Drove him mad. one of the strongest people I knew, and one of the few people who I had hope could actually help us do something against McKay. He barely made it inside.
It's the one you were talking
And
about.
in the meantime, everyone else... Yeah. A lot of people suffered.
Well... Shit.
Yeah.
We can only succeed with our current endeavor, and maybe if we do... Maybe that'll help set the precedent otherwise for you to be able to do what you need to do.
Maybe.
It could set a whole domino effect. That's really the intent, if I'm being honest.
Maybe. People view it as a sign that the council is not just untouchable.
Untouchable.
That they can be harmed, can be
I
stopped.
have hope. A lot of people have been doing their best to otherwise curb my expectations or talk me out of it, because the general consensus is that people won't come around because they're comfortable. But I have hope that there's an air in the city otherwise that people want to see change, and they want to see it
Saphira is
soon.
anything but comfortable.
Well, for the most part, the whispers in the underground, throughout the slums, I mean, even in our very own meat rack, people are otherwise, on the surface, they're scared, but they need an opportunity to follow. And I'm hoping to create that opportunity. With Foxtech, at least. We'll see. I think all we have is hope. Revolutions are built on hope. So... that's what we need. Speaking of, I probably need to get going pretty soon. But I appreciate the talk. I want you to know that I'm not gonna repeat anything.
Thank you.
Of course.
I figure if anyone understands, given your situation.
I'll admit Foxtech seems pretty insurmountable, and so does Jack. So if we can do it, then maybe that means that somebody like Malleus McKay can be faltered. Toppled even. I have hope.
Thank you for coming.
Yes. Thanks for the invite. It's nice getting to
Suppose
know
we
you
can all
better.
walk back
Sure.
together? Were you not walking alone?
Either or, I didn't want to disrupt anything. You wanted to hang out longer?
I mean, you're a main part of the conversation, so...
Sorry, say that again?
I said you were a part of the main part of the conversation. It'd be a bit rude if we didn't walk you out.
I'm okay. I wouldn't take any offense. But I would appreciate it.
Better to walk together, you know?
Sure. Agreed.
Should be a door
Think
that
so, yeah.
direction.
I just realized that was a seal.
Yeah.
What does seal fresh mean, I wonder?
Well,
Are
the
seals
word
fresh?
seal, it's like an animal, but also, like, it means like if something is closed tight, you can't get access to it, yeah?
Yeah. I guess I just wondered if that's what they meant with that.
Sounds like some sort of committee-approved catchphrase that they did through some sort of test group.
Probably.
Or it was AI generated and they just said fuck it because it's a money laundering front anyways. No need to spend so much effort on something temporary.
Yeah.
Aye.
I think if we go this way.
The quickest way out is
Um,
left here, then we go right, then we go left again.
No.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you walk around barefooted? I think it's awfully brave considering Zephyr's filled with a lot of trash.
I started
like-
because I liked feeling the ground beneath me, like I have a sturdy foundation. But then, you know, obviously to compensate, I started putting mage armor on my feet, and then that was a passive thing that I could build over time and not have to think about it anymore. So it's like a passive skill improvement without much effort.
So that's why your feet are glowing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
thought you were just wearing
being fancy.
paint, perhaps, or something like that. Yeah.
No, it's my armor.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed it attached to your mask, or is it like a new addition? I've noticed that you have a light there.
It's attached to the mask.
Ah.
It's the one that you gave me, remember?
Oh, it's that one! Okay, I couldn't see it.
Aye.
It's too dark.
A tiny little thing. Very useful though. Very bright. I'm in handy when we exploit those subway tunnels.
Oh, absolutely.
I like
It's nice to
feeling
be able to
the,
do this again.
ground, I guess. I can feel vibrations easier, so if there's
Felt
something coming
normal.
up behind me, I can sense it a little easier, even if my hearing may not be there. That sort of thing.
I see.
I feel more sure of my footing if I know what's there. If I'm stepping on a twig or a branch, I can feel it easier. Maybe not step on it if I'm trying to be quiet.
I suppose you have the means to do it. It's beneficial.
Yeah. Granted, the mage armor wasn't always thick enough. I stepped on a little bit of glass here and there sometimes, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
I always managed to avoid the rusty needles, though. I never needed to
That's
get a
good.
tetanus shot.
You should probably get one. Just in case.
I have, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Max and I both. The amount of like slums that we have to go through and the countless times that we've had to wade through the fucking sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, we have all the shots. Otherwise, we would have
Sewers aren't
absolutely
very nice.
contracted a disease by now.
I used to
Oh,
live
they're
down in the
terrible. And
sewers.
there's don't.
Yeah, no.
There's beastmen
Sewers
that
are
live down
awful.
there now, and Bahal cultists.
Bahal
Do
cultists,
not
yeah.
recommend. Do not recommend. It's very dangerous now.
I used to
It
live
wasn't so
down
much
there.
before,
We had
but
to
it's gotten worse.
set up traps in the tunnels to keep stuff away from where we were living. Me and my brother.
Hmm. Oh wow, you have a brother?
Yeah, his name's August. Really
Oh.
good person. He's an alchemist.
Awesome. Will we ever get to meet him? Have you met him?
Yeah, obviously.
It's been a long while.
Oh, you say okay.
It doesn't come around often.
So you were asking if I met them. I was like, what do you mean?
Oh no. Sorry, I was looking at Sakoto. I would hope that you've met your brother by now.
He lives in Orlando, Soccer
Can tell
nowadays.
with the blindfold.
Oh,
Can't
sorry.
see what you're
my
looking
bad.
at. Yes, I've met him a few times. He's nice.
Well, if there's
Big
any
fan of sarcasm.
representation of you,
He practically raised me,
I would assume so.
at least from as far as I remember. He taught me how to person again.
That's good. Siblings are, well, I would imagine otherwise good anchor points, so to speak.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick up his last name. Because I've been needing to get the last name, since, you know, you can't just go by Haruka. I start calling myself Haruka Gray.
I like that. It matches your hair. Kinda. Alright, well, thank you. I'll see you guys. Be safe.
Have a good one.
Likewise.
Sunny,
Safe journey.
be safe.
See ya. See you around.
You didn't have any trouble finding us, by the way.
I wondered. Went a few places here and there first.
Definitely larger than most of the places we've been.
Yeah.
I mean, the coal plant is pretty big.
That place was pretty big. Most of the places we've been.
That's fair.
You alright?
I'm fine. Just wish I wasn't so busy. This is the second time I've been late.
Alright, don't worry.
We understand. We're just glad that you still decided to come.
Yeah.
We should check out that store over there. Completely missed it on the way in.
Yeah.
You go take a look around.
Oh, it's a movie store. It's a movie store. Probably explains all the cassettes everywhere.
Stupid Brainworm playing again, oh my god. It's probably where all the tapes were from.
Let's see.
Probably.
Bloom. What's that one
The
called?
text is printed backwards in all these ones.
Beneath me.
Oh, they're not printed backwards here.
So
Like
good,
from
sir.
Bishop.
Has Mary's mentioned about
Oh,
having
here's the
any
gay
of
one I was
students?
talking about.
No. No, he hasn't.
I think the next time you have a conversation, you can ask.
Good.
Maybe try to get in those good graces or something like that. Say, have an enthusiasm, compliment them, saying that he's a good teacher.
That he's a good teacher,
And
yeah.
one-
That's immediately
yeah.
what came to mind. I can try to ask him about it. Show my thanks. Continue to work hard. Thank him for all he's taught me.
Because I have a feeling, I hope it's not true, but I need more evidence before I go saying it.
Another note.
Oh.
Exit shutters. Exit shutters to the mall. Escalator keeps starting. Give it a restart and then open it at the security office at the back of the
Do not let
mega
me
zone
freeze
if you have any problems. Give it a restart here and then. Oh, I wonder if we can actually.
Sure.
Well, this stuff looks well and beyond me. But go anywhere? And be careful. Don't get caught in all the wiring.
Could still be live.
I'll be fine.
surprised all this is intact. This seems like pretty expensive stuff. It'd be worth coming back here and reselling most of it. Assuming it's not actively being used.
Anything back there?
No, nothing really. Just an old relay box.
Here, in hand?
Sure. Thanks.
You alright? Seems really quiet here.
I'm fine. Just nothing to really say. People I don't really know. Didn't really have much to say. Don't really know anything about Fox Tech. Everything I know about Malleus comes from you, so.
Steve, good people. Can trust them.
We'll see. It'll take some time. I'll try to put you. I'll put it back up. Anything down here?
Big hallway.
Hmm.
Anything?
What is it?
There's a door back there saying some things being changed to someone else's room. Different time. So this place probably is definitely used at some point. Although I guess there's no date.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on chat. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to do while I'm doing stuff. What do you need, Sizzle?
What to say? Everything's in such a state of disrepair, but it's not, you know, falling apart like it's unstable.
It goes to the left. The shut door goes to the left of the electrical access in the building.
I see.
Probably where all the electrical maintenance and breakers are.
If you want, that'd be funny. This is the one hosting, so make sure you mention in your request for her, I suppose.
What was all up above everything else?
I don't
Is
see why
there
not.
another floor above all? You know, like more to this
Maybe. I mean, we
place.
could climb on top of these boxes if we really want to see. Try getting up there.
I don't know. Doesn't look all too stable. Probably best not.
Pretty heavy.
I wonder if it's in here. I wonder if it's in here.
Probably old stock.
Make sure you come in invisible, because spawn is like right next to us. There's no spawn box. I just want to be like coming further.
More boxes.
Makes sense.
I mean, we could pop one open if we really want to. That'll be more of a trace that we're here, though.
How much has Myrtle?
Oh, it is invite plus. Alright, you should be able to request on me.
On them.
Wasn't the Fox Tech CEO on the station a few weeks ago or something?
Fox? No, I don't think I've ever seen him there.
He's Fox, Power Armor, works in Garden. They're dealing with fire starters, right?
That's Cerberus.
Is that Fox? Oh, that's Cerberus, never mind. Oh, okay.
Still just as surprised to see him there, but apparently he had business with Charles, I guess? I don't know.
Of course he did. Yeah, I don't know.
Makes sense. There's a lot of stuff out of Bay, and they're highly congested there.
Charles is very weirdly well connected for a pawn shop owner. So it's kind of weird.
I feel like pawn shop owner is his
It's a
side job at
surprise.
this point.
Well, he has
How
a
many connections
arms
can
deal,
someone can
so-
have? Mm-hmm.
He also works for Garden District.
yeah.
Or not. Guardian, not Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I think they're helping Garden out though with some problems. Cerberus.
Has Mo mentioned when she's doing this assault?
No.
Hmm.
I don't know if they have solid plans just yet. Like she said, they're gathering information. Trying to build up to it.
I see.
You find weaknesses to poke at.
I'm just a little bit concerned. She says it's going to have domino effects on everything, which I agree with, but if she does it too early, everyone's going to cloister up. Which means doing another assault on a different council member is going to be even more difficult. Or any corporate, for that
Potentially.
matter.
It'd be hard to say. But she's not wrong. Something has to happen.
True, but if you want lasting change, you need to hit everyone all at once.
There's something I noticed.
Hmm?
This room here, different from everywhere else. I'm pretty sure this is older than the rest of it.
Same with the room just outside of the arcade. There's tiles
think-
and one of those.
It used to be part of an old resort.
Hmm.
If you, on the notes, it mentioned, on one of the security notes inside the security room, there was a mention of an old of a resort that this place was connected to. This is probably some sort of pre-existing area from their resort.
They may have bought it up and repurposed it then.
Yeah, like
I think it was like part of the resort. Like people staying at the resort could come here to buy their stuff. It was like partnered with them or something like that. I mean, I could look it up.
Maybe. If there's any old information still out there.
the little area just outside the arcade is similar.
Nah,
Looks like just over there.
it's a cool place though. Kind of eerie.
Kind of.
A lot of places we end up visiting are a bit eerie in that way, but, you know,
That's the fun of it.
it's kind of the
Creepiest thing
fun.
is still the fake fish. I still think that's the creepiest thing.
You really don't like those fish.
It's so weird. Like, bro, this place is connected to a resort. It sells vintage tech. Why not have an actual fish? So
Yeah,
that would
feed them and
Probably harder to keep.
people would steal it.
people would steal the fish.
Oh, absolutely. Quite
I
sure
can't say
expensive.
about other districts, but District 0 is pretty tight on animals. People who have pets normally are corpos.
Well, this is a corporate plaza. It's big. It's probably run by a corporation.
Yeah, so if it's a real fish, I imagine random people might try to steal it, sell it on the black market as exotic goods.
I'm sure there's security here guarding the fish.
My career path is fish guard. I guard the fish.
Fish
That's my life's
guardian.
purpose. Fish guardian, guardian of the fish. Poseidon Fearson.
I imagine the security company for them is called Poseidon, like you said.
Maybe.
Tried it. It's so stupid. In like a funny way, don't worry.
Still, interesting to see.
I wonder
Far
if
less eventful than our last attempt.
Your last attempt? What do you mean by last attempt?
Wandering in a place like
Damn.
this. I think
I
I
can't,
told you
I
about
can't
that.
let us see.
Myself, Andre-san, and there was someone else with us.
We brought
Wasn't
along.
Richer-san.
Yeah, we brought him along, but he ran off
Yeah.
quick when spooky stuff started
Yeah, I got
happening.
a bit spooked. Yeah, we're exploring old abandoned subway area in Garden District. Or I think it went between Garden District and Waterfront, yeah?
I think so. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think it might have been connected to that old railway station we also visited,
Yes.
an industrial.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. No, it wasn't Garden. It was Industrial District. That's right. While we were there, we realized there was a ghost, a spirit, trapped there.
A
He
ghost?
started
An
trying to
actual ghost?
haunt us. Yes.
Huh.
Spirit of the dead.
I'm still very skeptical about those things that I've actually saw.
I can assure you they are very real. But not everyone gets it right. Everyone is like, oh, something moved in my house. It must be a ghost.
No,
Oh.
I doubt you, Sakoto, but lots of
No,
people
you
said
just
they've
forgot
seen
that you
ghosts.
moved it. I have seen ghosts.
Well,
They-
like,
We saw ghosts.
gifted. Okay, the
They,
fact that Haruka said it, seen it, that's
yeah, I was there. There's this one man. I don't super remember him because I didn't get to. I think crashed. My memory got wiped. But saw it on the footage. There's this one guy that was basically stuck down there as a ghost. So what he did was he would record on security cameras him spooking people as like entertainment. Because you're stuck in a subway station. What else are you gonna do?
Problem was, there was something else down there. A malignant spirit. One who had died. Don't really know how long ago. They ended up turning into something worse. At least we're on the verge of it. They were at least able to be reasoned with, I guess. Took a lot of work from Andre-san.
Wait,
He
what do
was
you
able
mean
to connect with
turning
him.
into something worse?
Um,
Is something worse than being a ghost?
Yes. Well,
It's like a worse form of ghost.
when someone dies, their soul, their spirit, whatever you want to call it, their soul is supposed to move on, right? You move on to your next life.
Supposedly that's what they say, yeah.
That was odd.
Can't
When
say
that
for certain I'm not
happens-
religious, nor do I really experience ghosts, so...
Sometimes when people die, they end up trapped. Either by themselves, they die a painful death, or they have too many things that they're holding on to. They're angry at the thing that killed them, who knows? There's a lot of reasons why it could happen. But they end up getting trapped somewhere. And over time, that can change them. This is why I talk about positive energy. The weight of our mortal lives is already a lot. And on a spirit, it can do more than just weigh them down. It can cause them to change, twist, and turn into something horrid. You've heard stories of things like wraiths, Banshee.
Yes, wraiths. I don't really know the intricacies about what a wraith is, but banshees, it's something along the lines of a deceased family member or something like that. If we're going off the Celtic version.
Lots of names. Unfortunately, they all cross over. But think of
Every
it
single
like
one.
a person whose very essence has been turned into something negative, and they can no longer see past their pain. Priestess, like myself, we try to cleanse it, help them to move on before that happens, because once that happens, it becomes significantly harder. They're dangerous. They may hurt people without understanding.
So what's the best method to do when you're alive, so you don't turn into a spirit and become twisted?
Try to leave your regrets behind.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, exactly. Leaving your regrets behind. Trying to make certain that your body is taken care of when you die. Unfortunately, it can't always be controlled. People die, and if they get murdered in a particularly gruesome fashion, it can stay with them.
Wonderful.
That's why I tell people about my practice. It's not just about, praising some god or seeking power. It's about helping people who need it.
Probably would have been me.
Well, relying on you, Sokoto. Or your colleagues, either or, I suppose.
I'm still here. You said,
You're right.
What? It's just memories. It's fine. Just more vividly thinking about how I probably dodged such a fate. Or something, I don't know. Feeling introspective today, I guess.
It's a good time to be introspective.
Yeah, an
Especially when
abandoned Corpo Mall.
It's a place of lost and forgotten things. It's a good time to remember. At least I think so, anyways.
Truthfully,
Also,
places like this
I
are
forgot to mention
kind of,
earlier, if you're still here, Sizzle.
hard to say.
By the spawn, there's a couple options. I
Places
recommend turning them off.
where many spirits like this can form.
Oh, wonderful.
Up to you, though, if you want to play with them.
That's why I bring salt with me now, Just a little pouch of it.
I'm gonna have to start carrying around salt.
It's not the worst practice to be in.
Usually carry, usually when we go up here, like these places, I bring a bit of salt, some rope, some sort of light. I used to not have to, but now I do. And then, like a water bottle. I guess I brought one today, just in case we were walking for a while.
Places that get abandoned, especially if they once had a lot of people. I don't know exactly what causes it. I don't know if anyone does, but it's like the building itself becomes almost alive.
Hmm.
Or the things inside it.
It's...
Cursed items turn into yokai. Sometimes not the friendliest types either.
But some people say that emotions and stuff is like energy. Normally when energy gets dispersed, it gets stored in places. So it would stand to reason that when you die in a building, the building becomes stored.
It might not be a threat.
What do you mean, might not be a threat? This is the first time I come across anything like that.
Is that a security bot?
Maybe?
Security bot? Okay, so we're trespassing then. Does it mean we're going to be attacked?
Depends on the corp.
We can go... This is still relatively close to the entrance. I'd assume if they had security bots in here, they'd probably say something along the lines of, "Get the fuck out of here." God, that scared the shit out of me, though.
If it's a security bot, I imagine seeing us armed might be a cause
Yeah.
for concern.
Maybe we should stay out of its way.
Huh?
Maybe we should stay out of its way. We don't know what its
Yeah.
intentions are, and I didn't spot that earlier.
Maybe it's
Could-
an unlocked room.
That was that was a dead end. If that was a locked room,
It could also
Could
be
have
a
come
way
from
to
the
be living
electrical
down
room.
here.
Could have come from the electrical room. The door was locked.
Anyway, what happens if you're an individual that creates ghosts? What do you do to alleviate hauntings?
make certain the bodies are properly taken care of. That's usually one of the best ways.
Okay, if it's not taken care of, then what?
Going through the area, trying to cleanse any negative energy. There are different rituals and such can be performed. Kami will lend their blessings.
I see. Why do people always insist on making things uncanny valley?
I don't know. Face was kind of scary.
Yeah,
I don't think-
the uncanny valley.
I don't think they're awake. They seem to be walking a path.
What do you mean they're not awake?
They don't think.
So if a machine is doing a routine pattern that doesn't have any improvisations, it's asleep. But if it's awake, it's doing something that is abnormal from its routine.
The difference between consciousness and programming.
That's a good way to put it.
Wait, so you're telling me that it's essentially sleepwalking, but it's programmed sleepwalking?
Many students argue that every robot is sleepwalking until they're
Yeah.
awakened.
That's,
It's very common for modern robots to accidentally have a glitch that kicks on sentience. Something about how the program that makes it possible. I don't know, I'm not a synth but...
Yeah, those are some uncomfortable thoughts, I'll be honest.
If it's something small like a Roomba, it's probably not going to happen if it's something really simple, but something like that, where it's a robot that needs to deal with people, needs to adaptively figure out situations
Yeah,
depending
but
on what's happening.
I meant it more in terms of existential complications. If you told me that I could just sleepwalk and my body's doing something while I'm asleep and I suddenly wake up in the middle of fucking nowhere, I
People
would be
do that.
pretty...
There are people who sleepwalk.
Yeah, but that's normally like an element of an illness or something. It's not something that's pre-programmed.
I don't think, to put it different, I don't think he's sentient, is what I'm saying.
Right. I see.
Probably best just to stay out of its way and not mess with them. Simple as that.
Yeah, fully intend to. Just making a comment about why it was so uncanny valley, and I understand that it probably has some form of hydraulics, judging by the tubes, but is there really a reason why the fluid is red and it looks like veins on a heart? Kind of feels a bit uncomfortable, you know?
Some additives inside those fluids can make them red. That's my guess. I don't know.
I think like oil's
because
usually kind of
Brake
pretty.
fluid's red.
Yeah, bike fluid.
Yeah, but you can normally cover it in an armor exoskeleton. That'd be me walking with like my ribcage burst open and, you know, you see my
Maybe it's in
veins.
disrepair.
Maybe
I suppose.
it sounded like it
It
was.
looked like it was in good shape.
It sounded like it was trying to talk to us or say something, but its voice box was all garbled.
I don't know. All I know is that it scared me when it suddenly
Oh, I
appeared.
know. As long as it doesn't bother us, we don't bother it.
Maybe when we went over there, us talking, woken up.
Maybe.
Actually, maybe going towards that door and us speaking next to it might have woke it up, like you said.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what. Yeah.
Probably explains why this place hasn't been picked clean. People probably seen the big synth walking around and didn't want to fuck with it.
Makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah.
Mm.
Might be right.
I think it's coming back.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is.
It seemed to leave us well enough alone the first time, so probably not much to worry about. Yeah, it's very broken.
Would it be classed as tampering if you'd like to repair it?
I'd rather not chance it. If they're not awake, then there's not much point. Plus, I don't think any of us are mechanics. If he is awake, though, I could make an attempt, but I don't want to hurt him. What's he staring at?
No.
Maybe it's the old building? Before that,
I
it
think
might
it's
be
just
like an
staring at the
entrance.
wall.
Sounded like laughter.
It's laughing.
Sounded like.
I didn't hear laughing.
It's like almost like a chuckle. Probably some slogan it's supposed to be playing.
Maybe.
It would be slightly amusing if it had happened to be the security system that was actually awake, but pretending to be asleep and was getting a rise out of our reactions.
Mm. I think it's hardly much.
Does it scare you, Catherine? Seem to be a...
No, just you never know what databases those things are hooked up to or who owns them.
Ah, good point.
Best not to be seen.
Mm. Well, you know what's
That
coming back.
is a fair point. Well, we won't be able to leave until it's out of the way. I really don't want to.
I've had some bad encounters with bots like that.
Oh,
Mm.
right. Huh.
I wonder if it's a maintenance bot. Keeps staring at the stuff on the walls.
Might be cataloging stuff, I don't know. Doesn't really matter in my opinion.
Seems like it's trying to reach for something on the wall, but then stops.
Maybe its arm servo was busted? Could be skipping?
Maybe?
Oh no, it uses hydraulics. And it bounced back. Okay.
Hmm. Didn't see it walk all the way down.
Haruka-san, where
Hmm?
are you going?
See if it went back.
Just leave it be.
It's gonna peek around the corner, it's fine. It's just standing at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. Well, not the creepiest thing we found on one of these, but definitely pretty high up there.
Hmm.
So what's the creepiest thing you found?
Ghost.
The dead guy. And the thing that was keeping him trapped there.
Oh.
It was really scary because I suddenly woke up and I was in a theater and there's this really spooky lady. Who seemed to be talking about issues I have.
Considering you are what you are, don't you like naturally just attract those kind of things?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know. There was that one time. There was a house that some of us from the shrine, when I volunteer at, got called to. They wanted some extra hands for it. The moment I crossed that threshold, suddenly all the lights start flashing, changing. Very scary.
Well, if you ever want to retire from doing Aegis work, you can always be a medium in Sphere City, in District 0 specifically.
Maybe being a medium would, at least for my practice, require them to be able to possess, and they can't seem to do that because of, Aris.
Need to open up a paranormal investigations office or something like that.
Yeah.
I've been able to sense spirits living and dead in some places, but it's hard to get a read, especially if they don't want to show themselves. So,
They can choose to show themselves.
well, yes. They're sort of trapped in between. And some of them get strong enough, they can make themselves known for a time. It can take a lot of energy out of them, though. They
I
don't-
thought this was something he passively did. I didn't realize they needed to will themselves into existence first.
So I don't know if you're still here. Thank you,
Consider-
Sizzle, for spooking us.
Consider it like a tiredness that
Feel free
can't
to
be
keep doing that as much as you want.
recovered from.
Sounds like me.
No
on a
amount
daily.
of sleep will fix it.
Sounds like depression.
Or from them or from me.
Either way, it can take a lot out of them to manifest or just move things.
There's a ghost that lives in the inn.
There was a ghost in the inn, like the one you
Yeah, the one I wrote.
manage.
Her name starts with an O. I won't say her full name because it summons her, and I don't want to, yoink her from where she's hanging out. She can't like really manipulate super things without a lot of effort. So what I'll often do for her is I'll put out a book she wants to read instead of flip the pages for her.
Huh.
I've been trying to, me and a bunch of others have been trying to figure out her deal so she can move on. She's lost a lot of her
I'm surprised
memories.
you haven't recruited Sakota for that. Wasn't she the whole thing?
I mean, if you want to help,
They've
you can,
asked
but-
advice.
Yeah.
I see.
There are steps to certain things, and when you start to get to a certain point, you can start to cause a lot of harm. It can be a bit of a violent exit from this mortal space.
To my understanding, the
Don't always
reason
want to do that.
the reason
Make things worse if
she's
it doesn't go right.
the reason she's stuck here is her soul is basically broken. Hopefully we can find the bits of her. I think. Could be wrong on that though. Not super involved. I think the person who's most been looking into it has been Ronto, funnily enough, Toronto. Has been talking with them a bunch.
Rondo, really?
Yeah. We spent a lot of time talking with her and helping her remember stuff.
See something faint? It might just be the body again.
I enjoy going out to places like this. It's nice to just sort of hang out, not have to put up a whole mask and not talk really weird. And just talk like normal. It's comfortable.
Talk weird. You talk weird.
Well,
Sounds same with me.
I have to put a lot of effort into talking like a normal person. It's like hiding an accent. But here, there's no one that would really care if I'm talking weird, so I can just talk how I normally would talk. Which is much more comfortable.
Understandable.
I've been getting better at it, though.
Which reminds me, I should probably keep practicing that.
Oh? We're talking about the thing, the...
Accent.
Yeah, like, mess with Hansky?
Not just that. Could be useful for a number of situations, you know?
Bot's about around the corner.
Could you... how's your accent right now? I'm curious.
What do you mean?
Like, give us an example of how it's going.
I haven't practiced it, really. That's why I was saying I
Okay.
should really keep practicing it.
My attempt to convince you to do an American accent has failed.
What?
You alright?
Yeah, just a little tired.
Well, I wouldn't suggest falling asleep in here, but...
Trust me, I've fallen asleep in more hostile, weirder places. This is strangely relaxing compared.
I don't mind keeping an eye on you if you need to take a nap.
With the security bot around, rather not.
Yeah, I meant if we left this place.
Perhaps I could give a couple of minutes of rest.
We have to return to District 0, yeah?
More than likely.
Could bring you to the inn, let you sleep in one of the rooms for a little bit.
Gonna need some medical supplies. Paradot patched me up before I came here. Had a quick shower, I guess. Well, the quick shower. Rinse the arm off of blood.
That was a strange sound.
That was probably my... Just ignore it, it's fine. It's probably my cooking. Don't want that thing to see me.
Hmm.
Who knows who it's talking back to?
Hmm.
I mean, if I feel like putting on a hoodie and a face mask, I think occasions like this would be very useful.
If you're unsure about it, we have an opportunity. We could leave now.
Hmm.
It's up to you guys.
I'm fine with leaving.
It's honestly not that risky. I'm just playing it safe. It just gives me a bad vibe.
Hmm.
I think we've been here for like, what? About an hour and, or an hour, half hour. About 48 minutes.
Hmm?
We've been here for a little bit. Oh, did I show you guys the new sticker I got for iPhone?
I don't think so.
Hey! That's a frog sticker.
Oh, very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Little headphones on it. Very cute.
Frog sticker. Frog sticker.
Which one?
One on top.
Ah. Oh, yeah, it's a frog.
Mm.
There used to be someone in the Whispers who loved frogs. Called her Froggy.
You know, not that I think about
seen
it,
her.
I think I met them once.
Same. I
Big
think it was all
A long time
Hands,
ago.
pink hair.
Yeah,
like a frog
yeah.
with
I
the-
think I
with the
met them long
ribbons.
before I ever met you. Not that I think about it.
Huh.
I think they were
Doesn't surprise me.
there. I think they came around the meat track at one point. I think this was even before I was involved in security there.
Huh. Yeah. Memories.
Now I can see everyone. Yeah. She's very, paranoid about you.
So how many places have you been in total? As in like abstract places. Been here. Went to the harbour. Trying to think of other places we've been. Well, the two harbours actually. The one's more like a modern industrial, like a modern delivery dock.
Mm.
The other one being in a small town on top of a cliff face or something like that. Or on top of a giant rock.
Are you talking about places you've been with us, or places just the two of us have been?
Oh no, that's in general, guy. Places that you have been
Fine.
as a collective.
I've been, let's see. There's the cliffs that we love going to the cliffside church. There's the water treatment plant that's nearby. The place with like the weird rocket engine thing in the basement.
Just say 12 or 13 different places.
Quite a few then.
What?
Nothing.
What else? There's the train station, there's the other part of the train station, which are technically two separate places.
Oh, I guess then that would be 13? No, 14 then, with the subway as well, yeah.
Did you count the old car yard we went to, where we brought Richard and Luthen and we found that one skeleton?
Yeah, I counted that one. It's about that old mansion.
Oh,
The
yeah!
observatory.
You went to the old. You went to an old mansion.
There's another place with spooky
weird.
stuff. Yeah. It's
That
not.
one was really spooky.
It's not there anymore.
Oh!
It's gone.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
You remember how I said that sometimes places can become like that?
Become haunted? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Pretty sure we ended up in one.
Huh.
That or they were messing with weird...
Space was wrong there. I don't know what was going on. It just felt weird. There's a door to
Yeah.
nowhere.
So
Yep.
you said it's gone now.
Yep, it's just, I went back over there another time. It was just an empty lot. Not a trace.
Huh. So to me, you went into a ghost manor. Can it even appear physical?
Not sure.
Hard to say.
I'm less thinking it was like a
So what was
haunted place, and I'm more thinking it was someone fucking with fissures between planes. Shouldn't have been.
Maybe.
Created a
Really hard to say.
space inside that should not be. And then I guess it eventually ate the rest of the manor and collapsed in on itself or something. That's my guess, anyways. Planar physics is hard.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how any of that stuff works. The different planes,
Mhm.
traveling between them, or,
Yeah, kind of just.
Magic
I
and
just try not to think about
stuff,
it. To be honest.
flying or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how like a piece of paper is flat?
I mean, yeah.
So I'm trying to remember how to explain this. It's like if something's flat, it's two-dimensional. That means you can only draw a maximum of in three directions. You can go horizontally or you can go up and down. Whereas this, where we are right now, this is a three-dimensional space. You can go up and down, left to right, or backwards and forwards. Each plane is sort of its own space like this. But there's a secret fourth sort of axis of movement that you can go on to move between the planes. This is four-dimensional space. Portals between planes sort of act as ways to move this direction. But we're three-dimensional entities, so we can't really conceive moving it on our own without special means like magic or others and such. It's like if you took one piece of paper with like a drawing on it and another piece of paper with a drawing on it. You poked a pen through it, and then all the drawings started walking through the hole to the other drawing.
Yeah, I don't think I
Okay,
can.
yeah. I mean, I don't really get it either.
Yeah, I kind of
Right.
explained it really poorly, but
No, it's just like, I don't know science shit. I don't really,
yeah.
I don't know. It's never been what I'm good at, I guess.
Planar physics is a
Kinda
really
goes all over
hard
my
thing to learn about because it's not usually taught in school. Because, like, why would you need it? Your average person is going to stay on the prime material plane for their entire life and never even hear about another plane. But it's useful for people like researching the Fae and such. Because, you know, that involves that.
Oh, okay. I guess the Feywild would be another one of these planes. Yeah, makes sense. Just like where Charles is from. I don't know, it all doesn't really matter to me. Nothing I don't know. I don't have any ability to get there. I can't really do anything about it. If I ever need to go there, someone else will take me there.
The Feywilds is...
I doubt my sister's there, so like, it doesn't really mean much to me.
The Feywilds is very similar to the prime material plane. It's almost like a mirror image of it. But sometimes things are different, like, it's a lot more lush, a lot more forest, a lot more life, a lot more magic, whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
But stuff like continents will be the same, you'll still be on an Earth, there'll be a moon, so on and so forth. Same with the Shadowfell, which is like that, but instead all death and dreary, filled with spooky things.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Sorry, I'm rambling.
you're fine. It's just, there's already so much other shit going on. I try not to think about these other planes. Hell, I try not to think about any other planet but Earth, to be honest. Except
Probably
maybe
a good
Mars.
policy.
Probably.
I'm hesitant
Got my
to...
hands full dealing with so much other shit. I don't want to think about different planes.
I'm
I
hesitant
need to figure out
to...
where the fuck Heather is, and then that's all that matters. What?
Just worried. That's all.
Yeah, so am I.
In this place tomorrow. What should I expect?
It's an underground fighting pit. So think it's like a bar with an open dance floor. A lot of underground type people who think of a bar or a club, but the dance floor is a fighting pit instead. People make bets on it. Keto works behind the bar. That's how I learned about it. As for what you should expect, nothing. Some of the people from the gym go there, so you might see some familiar faces. But it'll be pretty. Fights are pretty brutal. But the rest of the details I don't really think we should talk about outside of the secure area and station. But there may be individuals relating to what we were looking into the past while there. There might be. And that's what I'm looking into, I guess.
Got it.
There's one specific person there who might have information about my sister. Maybe, if the stars align and I'm not wrong.
Are you going to tell them who you are?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm wrong... If this is that person... If they remember my sister, they'd recognize me. Which might... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I have a few ideas as to how I might go about it, but... For what you should expect, people getting drunk, people getting high, people punching and fighting each other, making bets. It's normal underground shit. Apparently Meat Rack had a fight pit at one point, Hansky was telling me. I'd imagine it's probably similar to that. Maybe a bit more organized.
Oh, I see.
Well, Hansky showed me that it was like literally just a collapsed floor in a pit inside the garage. This is more like actual business. There's bouncers and everything. The guy I want to talk to is actually one of the bouncers. Name's Worm. But yeah. I was there a few weeks ago. It was, I mean, I won't say I didn't enjoy it, but it was mostly there to just Keto wanted me to be there. Was interesting, I guess so. Yeah, that's what you should expect. That answer your question. I could say more, but I'm not out in public.
Yeah, I understand.
I'd ask if you want more people to come and
Don't
keep
know
an
if
eye,
any of these
but
cameras are on.
it sounds kind of secretive, so I won't pry.
I don't want to show up with too big of a crew. That's kind of a bad sign of something like this. Sarah's coming along too.
To a fight club?
Go back,
Sarah wanted to come along. I offhandedly mentioned it, and she'd already knew about it.
Just make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll leave my sword as well.
I think Sarah already knew about it. I don't know. But yeah, they'll meet us there. Or we might meet them on the way. We'll see.
Does she already know that you're bringing me?
Yeah.
Got that.
I mean, I mentioned I was going with you, and then they expressed interest, so...
And one day my I will find an excuse to go to that fight club. For none of you know where it is, so...
It's,
Did they express interest at all before they mentioned that you were bringing me?
I don't remember, actually. I'd have to go back and check. I don't remember. I'd have to pull the... I mean, if I really cared. Alright, why are you curious?
A little.
I can go back and check. God, when was that conversation? Alright, I'll figure it out.
Just a bit strange to me, I guess. That's all.
Hmm.
It's not really a
They
big
seem
deal.
to like you. I mean, they're friendly to you, so.
Hmm.
It's, I don't know. I'm kind of. I guess I'm getting desperate. Kita made a comment about.
Hmm?
Kita brought up a very good point. We were talking about things, and she made a connection. She kind of helped, like, me and her go like together, kind of had a thought, and that's why I want to go and talk to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Most important thing is to figure out if he's ever been to Bridgeport, and if gotta figure out. Can you tell? Fuck. I don't know if I can ask that of you. Do you know how to tell if someone's lying? It just occurred to me. I kind of just wanted you there as like a friend and as backup, but now that
I sort of, if I were to start trying to listen to their mind, but
then if that doesn't make you comfortable, don't do it. I'm not asking you to.
yeah.
Just a thought that occurred to me. Just occurred to me.
Not to mention, depending on how busy of a place this is, with people being rowdy and emotional, it might end up getting overwhelming. I have to keep my mind closed off. In many cases like that, it can be overwhelming.
Okay.
We can try to find information, though.
If you can't do it, you can't do it.
Hey.
Just. If it helps find my sister, I hope keep them safe.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe down to the moment, okay? But
Okay.
I don't want to make any promises on this.
Yeah,
I'm...
yeah.
Yeah, you already know how I feel about listening in on people's thoughts.
Yeah. One year, 1 month, 20 days. That's how long it's been.
I'm sure you'll find them somewhere.
Yeah, I will. I'll find her. I'll find her. I have to.
You will find her. For now, just try to take your mind off it. To be a trial for tomorrow, not for today.
Yeah. 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 Just if this falls through, I just... Figure it out.
Queen's been gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Must have been an important phone call or something.
Suppose so.
Wait, you want to check up on her?
I might.
Honestly smart with that bot out here. I think we would have heard something, but...
I can check on her.
Oh, she's coming back. I feel the
There
issue.
she is.
Got our motion sensors.
Were you worried about me?
You were gone a little bit, so we're gonna go
Yeah,
check
been
to see
gone
if
for a little
everything
bit.
was fine.
I said I was having a phone call.
Didn't know how long the phone call was going to take.
Well, if it's a security bot, I don't think it'll cause me any harm.
Maybe.
If it does, I'd like to think I can take care of myself.
That thing's rusted to
I
shit,
don't
so you
doubt
could probably
you
just
can.
kick it and then probably die.
Yeah, I don't doubt you can take care of yourself. It's just worried about. That's all. Still. I think your dedication to your sister, trying to find her, is admirable.
And of course, she's all I have. If I can't get that right.
Kind of makes me wish I had a sibling like you. Need someone to help keep me out of trouble.
What kind of older sister would I be if I couldn't protect my younger sister? Especially after everything that happened.
I know. That's why I say it, though. It's admirable.
It is what it is. I wouldn't think it's admirable.
Well, I do. It might be ordinary to you, but I don't have any family left. And I never had any siblings, so...
After everything we've been through together. After all we had to do to each other. I'll find her. the only option. It's the only choice.
Hmm.
Nothing else.
Green?
Hmm.
You look like you were lost in thought.
Somewhat. I'm thinking yes.
Hmm. May I ask if... What about?
The serum sample, frontline tactics, had the Royal Guard contact me. So I'm having to think about how to deal with the Hawks and all that lot. So, yeah, just thinking about that stuff.
Hmm. Could always try to take a break from thinking about it. I don't know about you, but I get tired of thinking of McKay.
I don't really have the luxury to not think about them.
Hmm.
If I don't think and don't plan, the Tigers gain territory, which causes us to lose the war. So, yeah. Not really something I can kind of take a break from it. Tigers don't take a break, I don't take a break.
Hmm. Perhaps,
the way
but
things
surely
are.
they're not all depending on a single person.
You mean the Tigers or the Whisperers?
Both.
The Whisperers are the biggest gang in District Zero. Much bigger than my Royal Guard. Yet, even though I entrust them to maintain the front lines, they always seem to lose it. And it's normally whenever I go and take a bit of a respite, but they just swarm in and take over the land that we only recently acquired. So, yeah, I can't take breaks. And when Maddie's McKay giving them a new serum, that is an upgrade from Hulk serum, yeah, makes my job a little bit more difficult. We've gotten rid of William, we've gotten rid of CC, rid of a few of Tiger bosses, but there's still Granger, there's still Maz, there's still Nevasi, there's still the big head honcho himself. There's Leviathan, who is the current one that we're focusing our efforts on because Aberrant serum. So, yeah.
Is that the one the new one, or is that a different one?
Yeah, that's the new one.
Okay.
Heard it from the man himself. Shame I wasn't recording the conversation to incriminate him. But I was very deeply undercover, where if I even give the slightest hint away that I was doing anything...
Untoward?
Yeah, I would have been, well, very much disposed of on the spot. Having Queen of the Whispers amongst the highest echelons of Tiger gang meetings is, yeah.
It's better that you were able to get out of there.
Well, thankfully he's not had any other meetings with the Tigers, otherwise I would be privy to it. Unless, of course, they would only directly those underneath Tigers. I trust this information doesn't get let out to the public because, well, if it does, I could very well be dead. So I'm trusting you guys with this information.
It's no business of mine. I won't share it.
No, but I don't trust you, Catherine, but business or no business. Some people
No,
do
I
like to
get
sell
it.
people out.
I'm not gonna say shit, don't worry. This has nothing to do with me.
I mean, in a way it does.
Gives me K. I guess. It's all the more reason not to say anything. Put you in danger.
Less power
Okay,
in
I
his
would say
hands,
that.
even if it's just a little.
I'm more. I'm not gonna...
Oh. Remember that bar situation with McKay? How he had whispers within his clutches and was toying with us? Because I didn't really know how your tonics worked, I thought I would try to reach you telepathically, caught up with my mind. Yeah, apparently McKay can sense those thoughts. He immediately deduced that I was somehow connected to you simply by that.
He's shown a capacity to sense when I'm doing it. That's why usually when he is around, I try not to do that too much.
Quiet your thoughts, so to speak.
Quiet my thoughts, but quiet mind links.
Yeah.
He knows that I maintain them now, but...
First time I ever talked to him, the only time really, he offered to have dinner with me eating human flesh. That's my impression of Malleus McKay.
Wait, so did he actually invite you to eat human flesh, or are you just making that assumption?
It was a soft invitation behind his political speak.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it's been known he eats hands, so... Why
It's
hands
far more
in
than
particular?
I think he'd be hard-pressed to eat mine.
Because that was how the news got out. Ludrikson and some of his people that he was working with at the time, they arranged for... I don't even know what you would call it.
So they were planning to frame him? Saying like, oh, he's a monster because he eats human hands.
I think
Yes.
at the gala, they rigged a thing where they would give you like a free retreat with everything you wanted and rigged it so he would win it.
I feel like saying that McKay eats hands is a very weak argument, if I'm honest. Sure, it's inhumane, but I'm pretty sure there's some other people in the higher echelons of Zephyrian society which is done much worse.
Again, I'm pretty sure he eats more than just their hands.
Yeah.
How do you even get elected to the council or put on the council?
He's strong. That's how you get in the council.
No, like literally, what's the technical legal way? Like, what is it supposed to be? Not
You
like
have
how
the
it
biggest
actually is.
gun.
Money.
That's how you get on.
Power. Yeah, you literally just declare it.
Mm,
You declare and then hold the title. It's
Pretty much.
crazy.
It could
They're
also be
born
from
with it.
family
That's just anarchy.
heritage, such as with Aki Koda.
Hmm.
His father was
Hmm.
Kenzo Koda, which, again, off the books.
So he inherited the bigger gun. Okay.
Well, we're not sure about McKay, but, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kenji Koda. That's what you're saying though.
Mm.
I think there's also an amount of the other councilmen agreeing with you being the
I
councilor
mean, they'd
for
have
that
to,
district.
because they'd slap you down otherwise. If they didn't like you, they
Yeah.
don't want a rival power or something, you'd have to make political connections or they slap you down.
And also considering that Malik McKay have connections with Sachi, who was also part of the cartel, yeah, I would stand the reason that he would
I've heard that name before.
used to own the Purple Lotus.
Yeah, Purple Lotus. Hyper's mentioned them once.
He used to be the councilman for Garden. Now it's Red Harlow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hybris was talking about Sachi once.
I met him. He's a strange man.
Hmm.
It's hard to take him seriously.
He's the reason we own the mega building. He gave Mahemsky the loan for it. I guess we kind of looked out when he disappeared off the face of the earth. Yes, I'm pretty sure he wanted to rake us over the coals for it, but the other option was wasn't it the Tigers that were wanting to buy it, or was it some other group? I can't remember.
Tigers, if I recall.
Yeah. So better one power we can manage than another one making a stronghold and ruining our neutrality.
Hmm. Not that I think.
Y'all
about
eaten
it.
yet? Oh.
Hmm?
No, then you go first.
A bit ago, yeah. I think I have met all of the councilmen. Minus this Red Harlow. I think I saw him in the streets once, though.
Mm.
You have? Oh.
Yeah.
I bet it was a wonderful experience.
No, not really.
I was being sarcastic.
Hmm. I know. I'm just saying, no, it really wasn't.
Mm.
Got pulled into a conversation once with Godirson. He seemed upset with how polite I was with him all the time. And how I wouldn't try to avoid speaking to him or you know, greeting him when he would arrive at the meat rack. But he pulled me into conversation one night, and it was all very formal, and yet some of his people there, and Onski-san and some of the other people from the meat truck were there, and he is asking me like, oh, you know, what problem do you have with me? And I don't. He said, not that I'm going to tell him to his face.
No one gets to a position like that without being on top of a pile of corpses.
Yeah.
And what was their name? Who did I have this argument with? It was Charles. Remember, Charles was trying to, like, justify it. It was...
Defend
Or talk
Galdier.
around the issue. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's trying to do good. He's like, okay. Well, do good then. When does the good start? After 10,000 more bodies?
Mm. Anyways, why did you ask earlier? You're not.
I was wondering if you guys want to grab
hungry,
food or something. I mean,
Oh.
not really. I mean, I can kind of just, no, I'm not hungry. But,
Mm.
could eat.
You're not hungry, but you could eat.
Yep.
But that sounds like to me you're just hungry.
It's complicated.
Oh, like you have the cravings, but you're not actually
Yeah. Yeah.
hungry.
Like, I had that, oh god. I've been craving, like, Oreos lately. Oh my god. I keep smelling them out of nowhere,
Just
and I'm just
good.
like, I want more.
Good choice. They do taste good.
I was
Like, right
gonna
now,
go
I
close
literally just,
joke.
like hallucinated that I smelled Oreos or something, and I'm just like, god, I want some Oreos.
I was gonna make a crude joke to Catherine, but I don't think she'd appreciate it. You know what they say about having cravings?
But, say it.
Now you gotta tell the joke.
Yeah, now I'm just this is awkward. You know, pregnancy often is a sign of cravings, and the fact that you're smelling Oreos. It's like,
Damn, I'm
I was
pregnant,
gonna
that's crazy.
Can't
just
believe
make a
it.
crude joke of, "Are you pregnant, Catherine?"
Damn, guys, I've been holding the secret in.
Here's the
No.
baby.
Yeah.
Holding it in.
Fuck.
But who's the father?
Or the mother. You never know, modern medicine might have allowed it to be, you know, same-sex cross-pollination.
That's a thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
medicine's quite advanced nowadays. Reproduction
Probably-
is actually just cells just
Wait, you're
mingling
serious?
amongst each other. Well, yes.
Whoa. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Wouldn't joke about this.
There's even ways where, like, if you're basically like, on your own, you could pay people and they could basically give your body the stuff to make you pregnant. No, you don't have a partner. No, then again, you would be technically still with someone, you just wouldn't know who they are.
That sounds terrible.
Hey, when you are lonely but want a child, it's the best alternative. You can take donations from other people, males, but if you want a specific person, they can take genetic material from a same-sex person and perhaps change it to... So how reproduction works is women are made out of XX chromosomes and males are out of X
We
chromosomes.
stumbled into birds and the bees, oh no!
Women have XX chromosomes and males have XY chromosomes.
I did very poorly in science.
Okay, well, to make a child, you need genetic material from both parents.
Yeah.
And usually,
Spinning
female.
things.
Yeah. Usually, female genetics doesn't mingle with your genetics, so they would have to alter it to allow it to mingle. So you could have a child with someone of the same sex.
This also helps a lot if people have certain like genetic defects where they can't normally have a child. You can sort of fix that and then allow that to happen.
Mm-hmm. They found out this technique from like 400 years ago, which they refined, and the first prototype, I guess you could say, was CRISPR. At that point, where people started using different kinds of technology to manipulate and splice genetic material together.
That sounds scary the way you put it, but
Yeah, it's scary. That's the reason why corpos exist, if I'm honest. You know?
I think like some corporations like sell services where you can basically build a baby before you have it.
Yeah. So these corporations are, probably like many centuries years old. And it's weird. It's like how we went from here we got like 600 years ago, we were a monarchy. Then we became, democracy. And it kind of feels like it's just come back to monarchies again.
Okay?
Is she okay? Was there something I said?
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
do you want to talk about it?
I don't know. It's a bit much to talk about right now. It's fine.
We don't have to talk about it.
Sorry,
No, it's not your fault. I just got in my
I
head.
mean, it kind of
It's
is
not,
my fault.
it's not your
if I'm
fault. It's
bringing
not
it
your
up.
fault. It's my fucking bastard of a master's fault. It's not my fault. And trust me, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. It's just, I don't know.
I heard it's sitting on my leg. Causes the circulation to be cut off.
All the miracles of modern medicine can also be curses of modern medicine. Can give you so much, but take so much away.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why people back then talk about the ethical use of gene manipulation. I should know. I was part of a company that worked in it. And rather than use it for beneficial aid, they decided to use it to, further military goals.
I've been a fucking mess this trip, huh? You shouldn't have invited me. I'm sorry.
I had fun having you.
I think just being in a place like this brought back memories. Put me in a bad headspace.
Well, it's good
Maybe
to
that's
confront
only
it.
Picking up
rather
on
than wallowing.
I could have said no. I should have known.
I just wanted you with us. It's nice spending time around you.
I wanted to hang out too. Guess
That's
I
fine.
just the bot showing up kind of just. A lot of my jobs used to be in places like this. And a lot of the time after I got out was spent sleeping and hiding in places like this, avoiding bots like that. I guess it just kind of brought me back.
No, you don't have to hide anymore.
Sorry to bring it down. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Just fuck. No,
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It is okay.
Kanjin-san, it is okay. We're telling you it's okay.
Do you guys
Last
want to get
time-
food somewhere?
We can.
Or, I don't know, do something?
We're here for you.
Mm.
Okay? Doesn't matter if it brings down the mood. Friends are cut for friends.
You know, if I was having problems, you'd come and make sure I was okay. I mean, you did do that.
All I've been having lately is problems. That's just what it feels like.
We all have problems.
Hmm.
It's okay to have one.
You were there for me to lean on when I was having panic attacks. On a daily basis. This is no different. We're here for you.
When I was freaking out a bit, when I had to turn my ears off, you came and sat next to me to make sure I was okay.
Yeah, because I know how it feels. I don't know how you're even okay with that. People doing that, even if it's useful. Especially because it's just useful. But you're you, and I'm me. So.
Dakota's the only person I trust to do that.
I guess.
Okay to not want that to happen. Sorry that stresses you out.
No, I was just worried for you.
She knows I'd never do something to hurt her. I'd never use something like that against her. If anything, I think, one or two times it happened, by accident, I felt awful about it. Simply forgetting and saying the wrong thing. No different than when people start talking about what they're thinking and I can't stop.
Yeah.
I have to step away and clear my head.
Either way, from experience, it's okay to not be okay about these things. To have issues and
Just
your
causes
friends to
more
come.
issues.
It's still good to have your friends
Rather just
come
move on.
check on you. Any places you want to go for food?
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
at
don't worry.
Chiquita. I'm craving ramen a little. If you guys want some ramen.
You get ramen.
Green, you want ramen?
So long as in a safe place.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not ramen. We could make ramen at the rack.
Sure. Or we could go curry. Ooh, wait, no, hot pot. Hot pot sounds so good right now. Wait.
It would make you happy.
Yeah.
We could stop by Dairy Queen, get you an Oreo Blizzard.
Oh shit, that sounds really good. Just stop at a gas station, I can just munch on an entire box of Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's such a girl-feel thing to do.
Is that a girl feeling?
Yeah? Eat an entire box of Oreos when you're sad? Yeah, totally.
Can't
Why,
believe
did I
it.
call you out? Did I
A
call you out by
little
accident?
bit.
I'm sorry.
I was
Oh,
just
sorry,
about to
I'm
say
sorry.
that
This
Just a
Oreos
realization.
this entire things of chocolate for like cooking. I've done that before when I've been in a bad mood.
I was going to say anything but failures here.
Hmm.
Thinking about it, each of us has had some corporation or man in our life that has ruined things for us.
Or both.
And yet here
Yeah.
we are. Like I said before, it's admirable.
This world likes using up girls like us and grinding us away and disposing us, expecting us to just deal with it and all of that.
Still,
And
I
one
don't think
day
I could
they'll
ask for
wake
some
me.
better friends.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let's get out of here. Leave that poor security bot alone.
Queen, I'm sorry
Let
if
it get
I
back to its peace and quiet.
didn't mean to interrupt. You didn't do anything. It's not your fault.
You're fine, honestly. I don't particularly find anything my fault because people have their own problems, but if I do cause a response, then, well, it is a fact that I caused the trigger.
Besides, that just means
I
that you can help
guess.
avoid it in the future.
I guess. Just, yeah. I've kind of always wanted kids, but that's not really an option anymore.
We saw kids.
You're not the only one, Catherine. Many people want kids, myself included. I had this conversation with Dakota a while back. You can still adopt. You don't have to have a biological child. It depends whether or not you believe in leaving genetic material behind.
Speaking
Still
from
would've been
experience, there's plenty of
Doing
orphans out there who
well.
need someone for
I'm
them,
aware.
someone to help them.
I'm looking after Rika.
Mm.
I'm aware. Just
Then you know I'll do well.
would have been nice to have the option.
There's more than one without a kid. I mean, hell. You can have Manius McKay be a bit twisted and help you produce one.
What the?
Have I ever put a
he's
bullet in my
to us.
brain?
Yeah,
it was meant to be a
no,
joke.
that's oh. Yeah, let's go. No, put the gun down.
Let's go.